Joining us in studio is Stevenson, Brooks, and Daniel Park. How you guys doing?
Great, man.
Doing awesome.
Welcome back to the show, both of you.
Thank you.
You guys have been extremely busy since the last time you were on the show.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I apologize for not being here for the world record.
It's all right. No,
Still being verified, I hear.
it is still being verified.
You were here, though. That was verifiable.
Yes. We sent them lots of pictures, lots of video, lots of audio. Now we wait, and we keep waiting and waiing.
They probably have a lot of other things to check, right?
They don't understand I'm important. No, it's 80 hours. I mean, we crushed it by 4 hours. 80 hours, 1 minute. So we crushed it by 4 hours and 1 minute. So.
Wow.
Congratulations.
Tired. It was tiring.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, every 10 hours I got a 2-hour break. And somebody but somebody had to be in here live to keep it going.
Sure.
So I got 12 hours total of sleep time in that 80 hours.
Wow.
And like Sunday afternoon I got up and I was just like, oh man, let's just forget this.
Right.
This is bullshit.
That was your the
like
marathon run. That was your time. You were like,
yeah, I'm done.
Do it.
And then he's like, come on, he's like 10 more hours and we tie it. And I was like, all right, let's do it. And then got up from another nap and I was like, that's it, man. That's it. I'm done. I don't want to do it. I can't do it. This is ridiculous. And he's like, 5 o'clock tonight, we tie it. We tie it. It'll be great. And we left. Me and Mark left to go get some stuff, at the store. It's the first time I'd left since we started. So it was like 7:30 in the morning, and it was like the weirdest experience of like leaving. Because I'd been just in lockdown. I was like, this must be what it feels like when Darius gets 16 days in jail and has to leave, and get out. It feels weird.
Is that what it feels like?
It felt weird as fuck. You guys didn't understand. I came home, I was like, it's a whole new world, new fantastic point of view. No one
Yes, the black guy that does Disney tunes. You didn't expect that, did you?
See?
Nice.
I'm not your average black guy, man. You know what I'm saying? I have it.
He's cracker tested.
Negro approved.
Nice. I was working on NWA before I got here because I thought that's how we opened up the show. I thought I heard that.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's
Coming straight out of Compton.
Did you put your shit together? I bet you know what I'm saying?
you got fuck the police in your repertoire.
Do you have that for your boy?
I actually, I looked at it. There's actually a couple acoustic versions of it out there, which is pretty hilarious.
That is funny. Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Straight out of Compton, the unplugged edition.
So
I might want that.
Yeah,
You
so
guys don't have to play
it was
this.
pretty funny. Yeah, so I don't know if I can pull that up on Google fast enough to be able to play it, but I was impressed by it. I thought it would be good.
Well, you came prepared, man.
I used to have old school Google. It was a big old notebook of all my songs and the thing because people come up, when you're.
They always
like
want to
me,
hear
and they
something.
Go, play that song that was the B-side of it. I'm like, oh shit, hold on a second. Got it. Give me $20. Go order me a drink. That was my gig. Now I can go, oh yeah, hold on a second. Zinga. So, anyway.
And Daniel Park is here, and he plays everywhere from Red Rock to Cosmopolitan to
I play a lot of places.
Everywhere,
I
man.
keep on changing. I don't play at Red Rock anymore, but just get out there,
just call
do
me
my
a
thing.
liar, it's fine.
And he's got an app.
Oh,
Do you know he's got an app?
I don't.
I just downloaded his iPhone app.
Nice.
This
Yeah,
guy's high tech.
Yeah.
pretty high tech. Yeah, well, I'm Asian, so it works. So you got the black thing going. I got the Asian thing going. So
You know what? It's good to be a minority.
Well, let's find out about this app. What is it all about?
well, it shows. It plays all my music. Tells you where I'm playing shows. You can connect on my email list. I send out new stuff every week, new YouTube videos. You check them on my videos, whatever. So it's pretty much everything that you need on a website, but in an app form. It's really
So
easy
they just
to
go to
access.
the App Store and look up Daniel Park?
Yep, just go to your app store.
Look at
Yeah,
that.
it says
Yeah,
Daniel Park.
That's scary
Official
shit
app.
right
I
there.
know, man. And then he showed me that he's got all the detailed admin area. Like, look at this. So I had 13 plays just in the last hour. I'm like, what the hell? So
You can track it.
that's pretty high tech.
It's pretty
I
nice.
don't know if I'd want to track it.
It's pretty nice.
You don't like to read the reviews. You're not like that guy.
I'd be checking it like every hour.
You'd be like, stop.
yeah, I'm like, yeah, but yeah.
I need to
be a day trader.
I'd be like, how did I lose a play? Like, I'm in
Every
the
time a new
negatives.
weed drops for Darius Stone, I'm posting it. You know what I'm saying? This is what I do. My Kush review.
So it's dual interview time here on the Rock and Comedy Show.
Dual interview. That's why it's too
Complicated.
Right, we can handle it.
We can make it happen.
I can shut up too.
Should I have like an Asian accent to kind of distinguish
You know what?
our
We
voices?
sound like each other. I don't know. What are you trying to say?
It's crazy that Asians started sounding more white over the last like 20 years. Asians just been like, hey, you know what?
They don't sound like that at all. I don't know what you're talking about.
I know at first it's like,
Yo, you know, what about, yo, you know what, yo?
after Rodney King riots, we should start sounding black and white. No, we were just talking about the Rodney King riots, how like Asian people didn't even know how to use guns, but when the Rodney King riots came up, they were just shooting in the air and shit.
I think it was.
Don't you rob my store! Don't rob my store!
Wow, because we forgot our samurai swords at home. I don't know. I'm
Hand to hand.
Yeah, well, our hands are our weapons, obviously.
Yeah.
So who's gonna play first?
Daniel wants to open up.
All right, well,
I
He
do.
told me that. He's been
Okay.
warming up. He was feeling it.
that's good.
He's warming up since he's been sitting in a chair.
Leave the singing that.
I was
You harmonize with that?
I still can't believe you like the Dixie Chicks.
Yeah, motherfucker. I used to think they were sexy ass white women. Who did not have a crush on Dixie Chicks? You didn't think the Dixie
of
Chicks were
course.
cute?
I'm.
You probably don't know. They're probably like,
what are you talking about? I know the Dixie Chicks.
Why wouldn't he know?
Yeah, why wouldn't I
just
know?
because he has an acoustic guitar, he knows what the Dixie Chicks are?
Yeah, but you're black and you know who
Yeah.
they are.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you
I wouldn't assume that. I would.
If you start name dropping, you might have a problem, I think.
Yeah, don't do that, yeah. I have a problem every week when they name drop, trust me. Bro. I'm like, no, I don't know them. No, I'm sorry. He has to play a sound clip for me every time. But so what you got going for us today, man? Something original?
Of course.
That's all he
Of
does.
course, an original.
OG.
Oh, I do covers too. But I was thinking of doing an old original. Haven't played it in a while. So.
All right, well, it'll be new to us.
A
So
little rusty. Yeah. Okay. Here it is. It's called Search and Rescue.
Over mountains, under valleys, I won't concede. Crossing streams and raging waters, I won't believe that it's over yet. That it's over yet. If an avalanche is crashing and has you covered, I'm on this search and rescue. For you, I will recover soon. Will recover soon. I'm calling out your name now at the top of my lungs. I'm calling out your name now, and the search it isn't done. I'm calling out your name now at the top of my lungs. So I hope you hear me. Yeah, I hope you hear me now. Busy streets, deserted ghost towns, I can't be lost. Beaten pavement, dusty dirt piles, no matter what the cost, I'll find you. Yes, I will find you. I'm calling out your name now at the top of my lungs. I'm calling out your name now, and the search it isn't done. I'm calling out your name now at the top of my lungs, and so I hope you hear it's useless, but I'm not giving up so easily. I'm calling out your name now at the top of my lungs. I'm calling out your name now as the surgery isn't done. I'm calling out your name now at the top of my lungs. So I hope you hear me. Yeah, I hope you hear me now.
Dude, that was badass.
That was dope. I was not expecting that voice to come out of that.
You
little
wanted
Asian
what,
man.
more Asian?
No, that was. Hey, you definitely got some skills, man. That's a nice voice, man.
Thank you.
You ever been on The Voice?
No.
What are you waiting on?
I don't want to do that.
You don't want to do that.
No. I did America's Got Talent and I hated it.
Really?
Why'd you hate it?
There's too much.
Like
Just
politics?
They don't really. Yeah. They don't
Too much
really-
politics.
They don't really
They're
care.
trying to build a story.
They don't really.
not-
Yeah. They don't really care about your.
Talent.
They don't really care about your talent. They just want ratings.
Ratings, right,
So
right.
if you have something cool, or I mean, the people that moved on weren't, in my opinion, the most talented in the groups. They were the most like crazy and the most like, you know.
The best backstory. or-
Yeah, exactly.
But-
So it's not a talent show. It's a ratings show.
My thing is, America's Got Talent that's what it's about. Crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? You
Yeah,
can't just
but I
be
think
like,
I think more so now
Yeah.
with Howard Stern being on it, because
Oh,
he's
yeah.
always been a fan
So
of
I
the
was-
wacky shit.
It's funny, he kind of teams it out a little bit. In my
Yeah.
opinion. He's
That's
just
true,
like
too.
Team Howard,
He's got
you know?
yeah, he's gotten rid of a lot of they had so many dancers and so many.
Yeah.
It was like, come on, you don't need 400 dance
Yeah.
groups. Like,
Yeah.
give me 10 good ones and let's move on. You know, he
But
likes.
the premise was that it's going to be a show in Vegas, and so some of them though they're not, they get pushed through a couple levels just because they're funny.
Yeah,
Or
but you're like, there's no
and
way
they're
that's that's not going to be a show.
Close, art, or close up magic in a show in Vegas. That's
Yeah.
not going to work. You know?
Yeah, you're like, how is that going to be a
That
show?
3-year-old is not going to tap dance, every night in Vegas for
Right.
7,
Yeah,
7 shows a
their parents
week,
are just like,
yeah.
dance.
The parents would like it. Yeah. Money on this one.
Keep on dancing.
Hey, did you have a tiger mom?
I didn't. Well,
Okay.
kind of. Well, I was adopted, so yeah. She
Oh,
was.
okay.
Yeah.
You were adopted?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
by
by
whiteys.
whiteys.
By whiteys.
By Whitey.
That's why he sounds
Were
like
you raised in
Already-
Utah or like
No, in,
Idaho?
in New Mexico. I know. Same
New Mexico?
I know.
You were down
Your
in-
eyes got really big.
No, it's just like the Asian kid was adopted by whiteys in New
Mexico. That
sounds like
where
a
it's
good
like
backstory.
Indian country.
Yeah.
And American
Or
Got
excuse me, Native American country.
Yes, there you go.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a lot of
I lived in
Spanish.
Taos in Santa Fe for
Oh,
a
there you go.
while. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot of
I lived in
Spanish.
Albuquerque.
It's a crazy little.
Albuquerque, huh?
Yeah, we're breaking back.
made that left at Albuquerque.
There you go, like Bugs Bunny.
But
Excuse
yeah,
me.
man, that was dope, man.
It was really
tight.
good.
So how often or like when did you pick up the guitar and start singing? and stuff?
My tiger mom made me play violin since I was 5.
Tiger Mom.
Oh yeah. So I also play violin. But yeah, I picked up guitar in high school. So since I was like 15, 16-ish. How old am I now? 30?
Yeah, 35, 36.
No, 30. Yeah.
Like when do you leave, man? 38, 39?
I don't remember.
You're not really that old, are
He's
you?
got that pretty
So
skin.
old? Yeah, 30, 32.
32? Okay, that's not that bad.
Don't tell the ladies.
No, my girlfriend is older than you, bro, and it's crazy. Well, she's my ex-girlfriend as of like a couple of hours ago.
Screw that one today.
Can I get her number and call her up?
Hell fucking yeah! Hell fucking yeah! I'll share.
Take the heat off me.
Hell yeah, motherfucker! Just woo her with your voice. 'Cause goddamn, I'm sure you get a lot of. He didn't mean it. No, don't even tell her that. Don't say nothing about me. Just be like, fuck that nigga from the west side. He ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that would be good to me. You guys don't have the headphones on. You have to wear the headphones so you can hear everything going on.
Yeah.
Nobody gave me headphones to listen
I don't think
to.
we have.
Well, you're just asked out of luck. Man. You should have came in.
Why
with
don't
like,
you why don't you be a good sport and and give me your headphones.
How would I know the cues?
You need to know the cues.
I need to know the out of Compton cues.
I guess you're gonna just.
Here, no, we're gonna switch up.
It's all good.
It's some grease on there. You know, black people wear grease in their hair.
It's okay.
Not really, but
He's got the Jerry curl on there.
You can listen to it. It's okay.
He's fine. He's good.
okay.
I'm all right.
I'll listen to it later.
Problem.
I'm okay, mister.
Kanye,
All right. Well,
Kanye over there doesn't want to
Stevenson
share.
Brooks is also here, and he's gonna do some stuff for us.
Steven
This
fucking
is the
Brooks.
original I wrote. This is one of my old songs. Do you hear that? Like, this is one I did when I was 14.
We're doing old songs. Some old
I was
shit.
just learning the guitar, and so I did this. And
Steven Brooks. Oh, Daniel Brooks.
I remember when I lost my mind.
Hey.
There was something so special about that piece. Even emotions had an echo without a place. Yeah. And when we're out there without a care, yes, I was out of touch. But it wasn't because I didn't know enough. I just knew too much. Sing it with me, come on now. Does that make me crazy? Does that make me crazy? Does that make me crazy? Possibly. And I hope that you're having the time of your life. But think twice. That's my only advice. There he is.
Yeah.
Come on now, who do you think you are? Ha ha ha, bless your soul. You think I'm in control? Well, I think you're crazy. I think you're crazy. I think you're crazy. Oh, just like me. Let's get serious now. My heroes had the heart to lose their life out on the limb. But all I remember thinking, I wanna be like them. Ever since I was little, it looked like fun. And it's no coincidence I've come. I could die now that I'm done. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm crazy. Possibly.
Hey, neat idea. Everybody sing along.
That shit
with
is tight.
Right.
I know that song.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
That nigga. I know him.
I think last time I was here, I played a bunch of originals, but typically what I do, like if we got a show this Saturday, I open up for comedy shows, so all I do is just fuck around.
He does
on stage.
Gooch's stuff over at
Hendertucky.
Hendertucky stuff all the time. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I like Gooch. Shout out to Gooch.
So we've always got little things we try and do, and so I try and pull in just the goofiest shit that's
You
on
know what?
me
It's
and
crazy.
expect to hear.
I got like a crazy story real fast about Gooch and I the first time we met. So there was this comedian who told some like way out like black jokes. You know what I'm
Like
saying?
inappropriate way out like black jokes? Or
I
like
won't say
only
it
a
was
black
like
crowd
I
would know
wouldn't
what
say it
you're
was
saying.
like super inappropriate, but it was a little
He
inappropriate.
was pushing it. All right.
It was pushing it, but at the same time, I'm a big fan of comedy. I'm like, comedy is about pushing the envelope.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? So I didn't have a problem with it. And the table that I was sitting at, he talked to my table and was like, "Yeah, those guys. I'm just gonna start talking to you guys." You know what I'm saying? Because nobody else was laughing at him but our table. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I was like, "Yeah, such and such, we got your back." And he told me like, "Shut the fuck up, you're a bitch."
Whoa.
Yeah. It was at the what's the name of that on Decatur and like Sahara, the Underworld.
Oh,
It was at the Underworld, and it tripped me out because I was like, Yo, why would you say that and to the one table
Showing you support, right?
that's showing you support? Nobody else is laughing at your bullshit material but us. And we ended up getting into it that night. I almost beat him up. If it wasn't for Gooch and shout out to Booyah, who's probably not listening. Yeah, but shout out to Booyah because he held me back too from literally kicking this guy into a bloody stump. You know what I'm saying? But Gooch was there. Gooch was like, "Hey, dude, don't even worry about it, bro." You know how Gooch talks? He's like a cool ass white guy. He's like, "Yeah, dude, don't even worry about it, bro." You know what I'm saying? It's all good. I understand, man. Yo, fuck these people, man. You were a good audience member, man, and I'm sure you got good jokes because he's never heard me tell a joke still to this day.
Oh, really?
Well, yeah.
He hasn't booked you for anything?
Not at all. Not at all.
What do you think that is?
Probably because
should I put in a good word, or do you think
I would love
be
you
like
to.
Steve, now you can't play my show anymore?
If you put in a good word for me, he's gonna be like, and you're X'd off the mark too. But no, Gooch really stopped me from really kicking that guy's ass when he came out of the bar.
Yeah.
But Gooch is a cool guy. I'll never forget that. Shout out to Gooch.
Nice.
Even though you never let me do none of your shows, you dirty motherfucker.
By the way, you know, when you're telling these little stories, here's a good idea.
Stuff like that.
Have a point. It makes it so much more interesting for the listener.
Yeah, he's got a cue going up, and you guys did not hear it. But anyway.
They'll hear later.
Yeah, but no, it was cool though. Gooch is a cool guy, and I like Gooch.
Well,
and
let's plug it then. So we're playing this weekend, Saturday, Kentucky show. It starts. Gooch always does this. He does doors at 8, and the show starts at 9.
Yeah.
I start at 8, so he's always like doors at 8. I'm like, no, that's Stevenson Brooks at 8, bitch. You got to put me in the thing because people show up at like 10 to 9, like, oh, you've been playing? I'm like, yeah.
Have you ever told him
minutes.
that?
Let's go, man.
Have you ever told him that?
Yeah, he doesn't follow my.
You should just be like, hey, man, Steven
I quickly
Brooks.
post behind him and go, I'll be at 9, man. Come and see me.
Steven Brooks at 8, bitch.
So I open up the show, and then we've got a few comedians out each time, and Gooch is our lovely host.
So I know you know Jeff Grant.
What?
Jeff Grant?
No.
He's a short, fat black guy with glasses. Shout out Jeff Grant. My bad, dog. You know you're a short, fat black guy with glasses.
I don't think I know him.
Either way. No, he's done a couple of Gucci shows.
Okay.
I know you know Booyah, of course. Macho, he's my guy.
Nice. Did you have Halpin in here just the other day?
Jason Halpin.
He's co-hosting now.
Jason Halpin co-hosts on Tuesdays, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Jason Halpin. Me and him just did a show actually over at Shakespeare's with Charlie Stone. Yeah, that was a good show. That was a good show.
So maybe you were good. I don't know. Maybe there's something personal. Maybe you do have jokes, but you're just not,
No, he's never heard me. Gooch has never heard. I've never been worth it.
All right,
So, but no, you know what? Good shit, man. And keep doing your thing, bro.
Are we done? We're doing
No,
more songs?
yeah, we got
No,
some more.
what the
We got
fuck?
some more.
What the heck
You guys are still
And
no.
you took Daniel's CD from me? I was just showing you the shit.
I thought you were handing me this like, hey man.
Blowjob. Get that shit. What are
No,
you talking
fuck
about?
that. Give him another blowjob so you get your own fucking shit.
He's not letting it go. He's like, I like that guy's voice. He sings like an angel.
You were dope though.
I like white.
Your voice is like a combination of Fergie and Jesus.
See, you missed the fucking shit again. He said your voice was like a combination between Fergie and Jesus, and you weren't even there.
Hey, neat idea. We'll have a sing-along. Everybody wins with a sing-along.
Everybody wins with the sing-along.
Yeah.
The sing-along.
With a sing along.
So what we got going up next? Who's going next?
Come on, Dan. You gotta.
Now do I need to do a cover or what?
Do your.
Why don't you do a cover together?
Can you guys do that?
So hard, motherfuckers wanna find me.
Hey!
What's 50 grand to a motherfucker like me? Could you please remind me? So hard, this shit crazy.
See, you don't know this shit.
That's what I do when I look at you like the shit face me. So hard, the shit we ain't even supposed to be here. Ball so hard since we here. It's only right that we be fair.
Yeah.
Psycho, I'm liable to go Michael. To pick Jackson, Tyson,
Jordan, Game 6.
Ball so hard, got a broken clock. Rollies that don't tick tock.
Yeah.
All the models in losing time. Get behind all these big rocks.
Yeah.
so hot, I'm shocked too. I'm supposed to be locked up too. You escape, would I escape? You be Paris getting fucked up too. Ball so hard, let's get faded. I release in like 6 days. Gold models, scold models, spitting ace to my 6 J's. Ball so hard, bitch, behave. Just might let you meet Jay. Tie Towns, D Rose, the Nets, BK. Ball so hard, motherfuckers wanna find me. That shit cray. That shit cray. That shit cray. She said, can we get married at the mall? I said, you had to call for your ball. Come and meet me in the bathroom stall and show me why you deserve to have it all. So hard, Ain't it Jane? Ball so hard, what she order? Fish fillet, ball so hard, we're so cold. This so thing, ball so hard, act like everything been around motherfuckers like this again. She go grab her hand, fuck that bitch, you wanna dance. Excuse my French, but I'm a France. I'm just saying, Prince Williams ain't doing right if you ask me. Cause I was him, I would've barricaded Ashley. Was Louis my killer? What's drugs, my dealer? What's that jacket, my chiller? Dr. C, I'm the illest, cause I'm suffering from realness. Got my news in Paris, and they going gorillas.
You say the nigga word.
Nobody knows what it means, it's prerogative. Gets the people going. So hard, motherfuckers wanna find me.
That shit cray. That shit cray. That shit cray.
So hard, motherfuckers wanna find me.
That shit cray. That shit cray. That shit cray.
You are now watching the throne. Don't let me into my zone. Don't let me into my zone. Don't let me into my zone. These others is lying. Say some of that ain't mine. I got that hot bitch in my home. No matter how many bitches I own. Don't let me into my zone. 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 The stars are in the building. Their hands are to the ceiling. You know I'm about to kill it. You know I got that feeling. You're now watching the throne. Don't let me into my zone. Don't let me into my zone. Let me in my zone. Fucking comedy zone.
I've never heard the acoustic version of Niggas in Paris. And this Asian guy just killed it. He just killed Niggas in Paris. Y'all niggas ain't listening.
This is a white broadcast.
Yeah.
This is a white broadcast.
That is white tested, but it was not Negro approved. No, but yours was definitely cracker tested Negro approved.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was very good.
I say crackers quite often on this show. We trying to figure out if I can't break the world record for the most time saying crackers. Yeah, cracker.
Well, Steven, let's get you to do one more before we sign off.
Sure. All right.
Is that the C word? Yeah, when people were talking about C word back in the day, they were like, "Hey, you said the C word." I was like, "What's the C word?" Cracker. They was like, "No, cunt." I was like, "Huh? What the fuck is a cunt?" I didn't even know what a cunt was.
Yeah, you're like,
I swear to God, I was like, "Oh, that's a pussy." I should start saying cunt all the time, bitch. Let me fuck you right in your cunt.
Oh, okay.
All right, I'm done.
All right. Well, I'll finish with the original just as we got. So I'm a talker. You a talker?
Yeah.
Do you like quiet girls?
My ex was a quiet bitch.
Yeah.
She's a bitch.
You'll find a new one.
As of a few hours ago, right?
Yeah.
As of a few hours ago, yeah. Like quiet.
So I
bitch.
wrote a song about quiet girls. It's called The Smile. Because you got to interpret their smile to figure out what the hell they're thinking.
True
Because they
that.
don't tell you shit.
True that.
Right?
True that.
Probably nasty.
But it's a love one. So let's see if we can do that. Change the mood a little bit.
Yeah.
You don't tell me much. You're a woman of few words. And I know there ain't no rush. But I walk inside your world. I get signals, but I don't know what they mean. You say you don't hide a thing, but you don't let it show. And now I'm just left wondering about all there is to know. I can't believe you're this hard to read. And then you smile. me all I need. You gotta smile when you've been good. You gotta smile when you've been bad. You gotta smile that says that you're okay, yeah, even when you're sad. But there's just one I really can't wait to see. It's a smile that says you love me. Oh. Now if I just looked Asian, I could nail this. Tiger Mom, where were you? I should have practiced more. I saw you yesterday, and I told you how I feel, and your smile made me think that this might all be real. I'm falling for you, but how far can I go? But then you smile, that's how you let me know. There's a smile you got when it all makes sense, and there's a smile when you're confused. There's a smile you make when I joke around, and you're not that amused. But there's just one I really can't wait to see. It's a smile that says you love me. When I think you got nothing to say, I look at you and your smile takes me away. Yeah, you gotta smile when you've been good. You gotta smile when you've been bad. You gotta smile that says that you're okay, yeah, even when you're sad. There's a smile you got when it all makes sense, and there's a smile when you're confused. There's a smile you make when I joke around, and you're not that amused. But there's just one I really can't wait to see. It's a smile that says you love me. It's a smile that says you love me. And all your smiles, they say you love me. Yeah, it's those smiles that say you love me.
Good stuff, man.
I kind of did hit home, though. I can't even lie, man. My ex-girl is literally quiet, no lie. Like
The first words out of that nice song is motherfucker. I could say like, oh, that's a nice song.
Well, I say motherfucker for everything. Motherfucker is a person, place, thing.
Thank you.
It's a noun, motherfucker.
Well, we gotta have a listener, right? All of us talkers need a listener to cuddle up with.
Yeah.
Say, baby,
And
you hear what I'm
right.
saying? I'm hearing you, baby. You
That's
just
right. I
keep
can't-
talking. I love that.
Exactly. I'm a talker, so I can't have a bitch that talks more than me. If you talk more than me, then I'm just like, so you.
That's like 4 people with a microphone, isn't it, Jay?
That is. Sometimes 6 or 7.
And
I've got 2 wireless mics that we pull out from time to time. So.
Hey, you know what's
Exactly.
crazy? Because Crazy Jay put me on this show knowing that I was going to talk more than him. I don't know why he would do that.
Because sometimes I need a break. I've had co-hosts before, and they're like, and I'm like, why don't you say anything? Well, it's your show. I'm like, well, then what the
That's
fuck?
why
are
you're
you
here.
sitting?
You're the
Why are you
commentary,
sitting in the,
bitch.
Yeah, why are you sitting in the chair? That doesn't make any sense.
I'm telling you.
But,
I love this shit.
Awesome show today, Darius.
You too, Crazy man.
Oh, I guess we should thank our guests.
He's breaking stuff.
Let's thank our guest.
Give it up for Daniel Howard today. He was amazing.
How?
Yeah, give it up for him, and also give it up for the Study Buddies,
The Study Buddies. I want to meet your sister wherever you at.
and of course give it up for Daniel Park, everybody. Yeah.
Well,
And Stevenson Brooks also here.
yourself. Yeah, exactly. Go, Steve!
Yeah.
Brooks. Yeah. Oh, hey, motherfucker. Steve Brooks sound like he should have been on somebody's basketball team. Just the name alone is like you should have been playing for the Lakers or something.
There you go.
You know, the Lakers ain't got much of a roster this year,
I know.
so.
6'3", I'm still a short guy, though.
Hey, fuck that. I'm 6'3.5", man. I barely got you. You
And a
should
half.
be on the
All right,
Lakers.
hold on.
Yeah, be on the Lakers, man.
Coming up tomorrow, the Rockin' Comedy Show's on at 7:00 p.m. and we've got Yvonne Silva coming on. And coming up on Friday, we've got Robin McCauley and Paul Sorrentino of Raiding the Rock Vault, and we've also got comedian Justin Foster.
Yes, indeed.
So he's going to be a lot of fun, a lot of crazy. That's going to do it for today's Rockin' Comedy Show. Yeah. Follow us on Twitter at Rockin' Comedy. This will be, of course, posted about an hour after we're done. And you can also go to our YouTube channel and see the stuff you missed on Ustream, everybody.
Right.
And that is going to do it. And I end you with this.